Hey everybody, this is Zach with Tanuki Games, and today we're doing a quick boss guide for Nioh, and this is Umi Bozu. Umi Bozu is some sort of giant water monster, and honestly, I found him to be a little bit difficult. He has some attacks that are one-hit kills that you want to be very careful of, and keep in mind at the beginning of the stage, you want to light your weapon on fire, and I didn't realize that you actually have to find these bonfires to light the fires. So anyway, when I first tried fighting him, the first thing I realized is, oh shit, there's no fire here. So anyway, that's a thought for you guys. Pretty much the first thing you want to do is just dodge his attacks. He's going to be out in the ocean and unreachable unless you want to attack him with ranged attacks. I wouldn't waste my time, honestly, and whenever he starts moving to the left or the right, just depending on his choice, then go ahead and light your weapon on fire. And then another thing that I found very tricky about this particular fight was that the stage itself is a part of the fight. If you fall off the side, then game over, right? I did, however, one time fall off and then hit triangle very quickly, and it actually did a falling attack on him, and I went back onto the dock, but that was purely luck. Attack when you're on his sides. From the front, he's very dangerous. Anytime that he is attacking with his tentacles, go ahead and just get in front of him and start attacking. He's no risk to you as long as you're right in front of him. And so that's actually your best opportunity. I wouldn't spend time dodging against those tentacles or whatever they are. The other thing that he does is he throws water that creates a yokai realm, and then he also throws pieces of boats. Very easy to avoid. And then the last thing he does is he has a huge beam attack, and the best thing you can do is avoid, of course, because it's a one-hit kill, but then try to be as close as possible, because when he stops attacking, then go ahead and start attacking him, because that's his biggest weak point. The second phase of the fight gets a little bit tougher. He gets a couple of minions with him, and don't spend any time attacking them because they don't really do that much damage. If you want to, just to get them off your back, if it makes you feel more comfortable, do it, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. This is where I just started going ham. If you can avoid his attacks as best as possible, and then go ahead and use your Guardian Spirit. I used the Fire Guardian Spirit, and it took it out pretty quickly. Just keep consistent, and it just takes a little bit of memorization. Like I said, it probably took me upwards of 10 or 15 tries to beat this guy, but once I had his patterns down, it wasn't that bad. So keep in mind, don't use a lot of your items those first couple of times you fight him, because he's pretty tricky, and you want to save those for when you actually think you can beat him instead of when you're still trying to learn his patterns. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments below if you're feeling the struggle. How are you liking Nioh? I'm loving it. And I hope this helps you guys. This is Zach with Tanuki Games. Please remember that a like, a comment, or subscribe means a lot to me and, of course, the channel. Enjoy!